Why doesn't gaming feel like it used to? Now, this is a question I feel like I have and a lot of other people have been asking for the last few years. Now, I'm not saying gaming's bad now, but it's definitely not what it used to be, and it's definitely not in the same position it was a little while ago. Now, keep in mind, this is all my opinion as to why gaming it doesn't feel the same. You guys could have totally different opinions. So just let me know if there's anything I should have added or anything you disagree with, okay? Let's get started. To start off, I want to talk about gaming development times. If you were to go back to the PS3 era, you'd see that games, even by Rockstar, only took 3 to 5 years to make, most even taking less. And most of those games were good quality, good story games, or online games. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say there wasn't any bad games, but definitely, if you wanted a good game, you could expect one pretty consistently. While today, game development times have increased. Rockstar games take like decades now. Most other games either get delayed a bunch or take like half a decade to a decade, maybe even longer. Now, yes, you definitely can still see some games that are beautiful, but they lack details, story, or anything. I feel like a good example of this is modern COD. Now, these come out yearly. The graphics are beautiful. However, the physics suck. Nothing works like it should. And yes, I know it's a fast-paced shooter game. It shouldn't really have a bunch of small details. But they could at least try to make the world have some physics. And also, the story modes suck now. So it's more quantity over quality than quality over quantity. Or actually, a better way to explain it is games are more complex now. There's higher expectations and higher graphical qualities. As back then, yeah, graphics were still look nice. Except for like earlier. But I'm talking like 2010s. Graphics still look good. However, it definitely is significant change from now versus back then. And it definitely took a lot less time to develop. And yes, you may be thinking, why not just play the old games? But then again, playing Red Dead Redemption 1 or like games from the PS4 or like Red Dead 2, GTA 5, Last of Us Part 2, like games like that, or maybe even some of the CODs, whatever you guys play. After the 50th time of playing it without any new games, it gets kind of boring. Because I can only think of like 5 games that have come out on the PS5 and only the PS5. And Xbox as well. Like most games are either ports of PS4 and Xbox One games, or just trash games. Now, no, I'm not saying there's not a few gems in there. There definitely is. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Next up, I mentioned this in my handheld video, but games and consoles and handhelds do not have gimmicks anymore. It used to be, oh, it folds. Oh, it has 2 screens. Maybe it has like a disc drive that can play DVDs. All this cool stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say consoles now aren't useful. It just doesn't have the same charm in my opinion. Sorry that one was kind of short, but hey, on to the next one. Next up, I hate to admit it, but PCs. I'm a console player. Obviously, I gotta occasionally hate on PCs. But this time I'm actually going to be praising it. PCs have so many indie games that come out constantly. Great indie games, which aren't available on console. And yeah, you got indie games on PlayStation 5. Tung 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 Sahur Simulator. I've seen that on the store. 99 cents if you want to get it. But anyway, indie games are just so much better on PCs. And again, going back to the reason about no really new titles on this console, indie games would fix that instantly, but no one wants to put their indie games on consoles anymore because PCs is just so much easier. Anyway, lastly but not least, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have probably been expecting this, but it's the fact that cartridges, discs, whatever a game runs on, it's not on the disc or cartridge anymore. It's all on, it's basically just a key for your game that they can take away at any time. Now, yeah, I understand, games are getting more advanced. DVDs can't handle that storage. Makes sense, but still, it sucks. Now, I feel like this negatively impacts gaming, because, you can't just bring a disc to your friend's house and play anymore. I mean, yeah, sure, if you guys have the same game, you can play together, of course. But if you only have that game and you want to bring it to his house to play, have fun waiting 3 hours for a 70 gigabyte game to download. Anyway, sorry this is kind of a shorter video, Let me know if you guys agree with my takes. Let me know if you disagree with my takes. I totally understand. So please subscribe if you like this content. I'm probably gonna be making more of this stuff. I really enjoy these type of videos. Kind of gonna be going away from Red Dead. I am still gonna be making that video, going across Red Dead's map like 10 times or whatever, 5 times. I forget what I said. All I have to do, my setup is currently getting like redone, so I gotta wait a little bit. It might be out early March. I hate to delay that, but yeah, it's coming. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Let me know what your favorite era of gaming is. I have to go with the PS4, Xbox One era, or the Wii era probably. Maybe even the 3DS for handhelds. Anyway, no means do I think gaming's bad now. I just don't think it's the same. There's definitely bad aspects though. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.